Hey guys, welcome back to Safe Haven Valley Workbench. Tonight is another train night. I've got a few packages that I'm opening up tonight. A couple of them are pretty good. I went and splurged on a couple of good buys. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump right in tonight. The first one I already opened up. I got a couple of boxes here. In these boxes, I got HO scale. These are just nothing too major. I just got some F. These are just some F units. They're dummy units. See, nothing really special. These I'm gonna probably use as staging. Probably get them all painted up, weathered, however I'm gonna do it, and just stage them. Maybe I'll use them as a secondary locomotive pulling a load. I don't know quite yet. This is all HO, so I don't know what's going to become of these entirely. Just kind of thoughts rolling through my head. Again, nothing. This one's just a beige, undecorated, F unit. So these are just some F3s. But what actually came today in the mail are two packages. I don't know which one's which, so we'll just get into them. I'm going to open them up and I'm going to bring them over to the table so you can see what they are. The first one that I have is spectacular. I hope. This one came from Pennsylvania. So this is, okay, I gotta get my thing to open up this box. Okay. Why is this it's being a booger? Okay, now that I found something to open up this box with, I am opening it up. So what I basically have here is two different Proto 2000s. Yes, this is awesome. So the thing behind the Proto 2000, get that out of the way. So the thing behind the Proto 2000s is there's different ones. You have all right, I'm gonna bring this over here. So we have the Proto 2000 series, the FB2 locomotive unpowered, which I'll open up in a minute. So this is a set. This is the FB2 and the FA2. The FA2 is the actual locomotive. It's powered. And then this is the FB2, which is the B car to A, and they are matching, and it is unpowered. So see if I can do this here real quick so you can see it. Oh. So here is, this is the B car, which is awesome. I've been looking for sets. So there is, whoops, that's the FB2. This is for Baltimore and Ohio. And I'm not going to take the other one out just yet. But so you have the A unit, the FA2 and the FB2. It's a pair. On this particular set, the owner has disclosed in the description that the gears were cracked from factory. So I will be taking that apart and looking at them, and then probably redoing the gears in this particular locomotive. So I mean, if it's just the gears, then we'll be good, because you know a lot of these F units can be switched out, and whatnot. And I think I might have another one of the it's like you can get the gear, the wheel sets that has the gear from Walthers for like 2 of them for like $8 or something like that. Some weird ridiculous price for just 2 wheels. But I have alternatives laying around, I believe. So yeah, this is the Proto 2000 set for the Baltimore, Ohio, and it's the FA2 and the FB2 match set. And the other set is also a Proto 2000, but it's an entirely different thing. So let me set this aside and we'll get into that one. Before we do, I just want to say how awesome the detail is, just looking on this side. You know, you get the louvers that move. Come on. I mean, this is just a B car, and the coloring, it's actually pretty good weighted. Nicely weighted. You know what? This actually feels pretty heavy. You know, I'm just looking at this. These wheel, it's not powered, but they got wheels on here where you could probably make it powered. I don't know. I've never really worked with a Proto 2000. series or anything like that, so I couldn't really tell you specifically, but I'm liking what I see just in the just with how it looks, you know. So let's put this thing back in here. Close her up. Open up the other box. Now my father-in-law has a set or two of the protos, and I can't remember if he said his were the undecorated ones or not. I can't remember. Oops, that's got to go back on that. Okay. But anyway, then this next box I'm opening up right now, I found this after I bought the other ones. And as if you follow my channel, you know that anything that is in the Pacific line, doesn't matter whether it's what direction it's in, north, south, east, west, whatever. I like the line of that, along with Union Pacific, especially the Union Pacific, and then also the Great Northern. I don't mind, you know, there is the Santa Fe and the BNSF. I mean, I like trains all in general. So, I mean, if I go to someone's layout or someone, you know, and see what they do, it's going to look cool, I know. And that's what I like. But my taste is the Pacific lines. And I've wanted the Proto 2000s because they are a good locomotive. And I collect ones that you can't get much anymore within my budget. I mean, I'm probably not going to ever see the list be completed, but come on. Really? There we go. In this box we got very nicely wrapped boxes inside of box. So, but as I said, okay, and with that, we have a limited edition set here. And I think the other set, no, the other set I just showed you is not a limited edition. The set I'm about to show you is a full limited edition. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start off with the differences here. This is a blue box. This one is a gold box. So far, that's the difference. This one here limited edition. It is a Proto 2000 FB2 locomotive. That's right. It is a powered B unit. That's right. This unit is powered. And it is limited I'm going to take this one out of the box. Hold on one second. Okay. So I want you guys to get to see this up close. So if you already know the Proto 2000, what they look like, this is nothing new, but there's the colors of what it is. That is the drive, the power unit for the B unit. Yep, that's right. Powered B unit. Pretty cool. I like the detail is the same as the other ones. This is just limited because according to the other set, and I'll show you here in just a moment. I want to put this back in its thing before anything really happens to these. The backstory to this is the gentleman that I got them from said that they have zero. This set has zero runtime. The Protos have been known for cracked gears from factory, and he's gone through and replaced them all and serviced these locomotives and put it back in. So the nice thing about this set is it's a full set. It has power for the B unit and power for the A unit. And this set features Proto 2000 magnetic knuckle couplers. That's right. This set has knuckle couplers that are magnetic. So it's a that's why it's a special set for me. And you're probably wondering what locomotive is this? Well, we're gonna get to that. Right now. Also, just wanted to show you. Can't quite make it out very well, but if you can see that down there, it says it has dynamic brakes. And that GN, can you guess what that is? That means it's the Great Northern number 279B. That's right. This is the B unit to that locomotive, which we are going to open and show you right now. Here it is. There you have it, right there. See? 279A. Great Northern. And obviously you have, you know, it's powered, features magnetic couplers as well. This down here is a stamp of something. This one says it's limited, patent pending. Cool. I'm not taking this one out of the box. But it's just a limited edition. And yes, I will be running these, even though it's a limited edition. They're made to run. I'm sorry. But that's just the way it works. So those are the trains that I got. And they are wonderful. And I now have two different sets of protos. I had a B unit that's both powered. I got for Great Northern, and I do like the B&O Railroad. It's just, I find it's just one of the iconic railroads out there. I do collect it, so the other thing I have is for that is that it's a powered unit and a non-powered unit. It doesn't really, I got a good deal on them. I got them on eBay. Let's see, I paid $100 for each set plus shipping. So I paid about $117 for which is a good deal for the Great Northern that I just showed you, and then I paid about a little more than that with the other set. And personally, that's still a good deal. You know, if you're walking away with an AB set for less than $150 with shipping, you're doing pretty darn good, considering you're buying new locomotives today for more than that plus shipping. So these are good. These are both good win-wins. I'm pleased with it. I'm very happy to have them in my collection. They're just, they're out there, but they're getting harder and harder to find in like new or mint condition, because people run them and use them, and then you find them used and, you know, not in too good of working order. So the Great Northern will get plenty of runtime. It's like new, very little to none. So that's the train part tonight. The other thing is I'm also showing where I'm at on my other project. So let's jump on over to that, and then we'll be done. Okay. Now that I got those locomotives out of the way, I can get into here and just go into my detail. So as you know, I'm working on a firehouse scratch build. I've got all of my windows. There's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 windows on this firehouse. It's gonna have, I'm thinking 1 or 2 doors. That's why I primed that. And then there's 2 doors here. A side note, I thought I had 4 of these. I don't. So I'm gonna have to order a couple more. But in the meantime, I have enough to get going. This thing about this kit, this not kit, but this scratch build, I got all these windows from Foscale. These are smaller HO size windows and doors. I did a comparison the other day with some other scratch build walls and stuff from Foscale, and these are smaller than some of the other ones he has. And so I have went ahead and decided to go ahead and make this an in-scale building. So it's kind of I'm making it kind of in between an HO. It's going to be kind of an HO in large N, small HO structure, kind of. And I don't know really what I'm going to do as far as the coloring for these. I see a lot of older buildings that are red and white, but most of them are brick. So I haven't really decided what I want to do just yet. I'm probably going to go... I'm going to go ahead and probably make these doors, because I've seen the doors, the old firehouses have white doors. And I see them have red doors with red brick. I don't really know. So I'm going to test a couple things. I do have black. I can do a black window. So that portion of it I'm going to be working with over the next day or so. And we'll have an answer for what I'm doing on our next video regarding this project on Thursday. And I decided to go ahead and make it in scale. So I'll be using 1/6 by 1/6 lumber. And I'm just going to lay this out here. I'm not going to hold it up too much, but... And then I'm going to zoom in on it, just so you can see what I'm doing with it. Okay, so here, this is an HO scale wall from Foscale, and it's the firehouse doors. And the 1/6 by 1/6 corner posts is what I'm going to be using. They are the same thickness as the wall, so I'm going to be using them and making it kind of shrink down, make it feel, you know, just doing what I can with it. It's a scratch build, so this is going to go on my layout, and I'm going to have fun with it. That is what that's going to be. It's 1/6 by 1/6 post, corner post on a wall, and the posts, the corners are the same thickness as this wall. So that is where we're at with this project build. I'm going to do my best to kind of get an answer for what I'm doing for the colors of the windows. It might end up being white, because I see a lot of white on old wooden firehouses. And so that all of these will end up probably being white. That's just my in the moment now. This piece down here is a door. I'm going to try to do something with it right now before we go. I want to see what black looks like without the alcohol marker. So I'm going to color it real quick, and I'm going to try to, because it's kind of hard to do it and get it on. Okay. That's what I like about these fine tip markers. They really come in handy. Especially when you're trying to do small things like this. You have the fine tip alcohol marker. And I did prime this with my mini gray primer can, spray can. So, and I'm not trying to go like solid black, just so you know. I want it, when it dries, I want it to be kind of a faded, you know, usage. Okay, so that's good enough there. Let it dry for a moment. Okay, so you see that that's all gray, this gray primer. I'm going to pull this off because actually I'm going to leave. I'm going to do something. I'm going to this is not doing it justice, but that looks pretty kind of neat. The spray paint created kind of a texture, I think more of a wooden texture because I got a little much on it. And now that I did the black over it, it kind of left it a black with a gray fade look to it. That's kind of what things would look like if I did that. I'm going to be doing, checking out what white would look like. White in alcohol marker is just not going to work. It just does not, it will not work. It's just a color that just doesn't like to be good. So we're going to come back on Thursday and we will address what the result is for the color and kind of do a little bit more work on the project on Thursday for this project. So stay tuned for Thursday's video coming out. It'll probably come out late Thursday evening or sometime on Friday. But yes, we are moving on. I just need to get a couple more doors, and we're golden. But we are going to work on trying to decide what we want to do. But just make this stand out a little more. Real quick. Oop. That would be black and red. I mean, I guess black wouldn't be too bad. So we'll have to do a comparison and then make a decision on Thursday. I'll show you the actual outcome. But again, we'll be covering this on Thursday's video. It is pushing about 38 minutes now into this video. We're going to go ahead and call it a night, and we will see you on Thursday when we pick up this project again. But you guys keep safe, have a good time modeling, and just keep moving along. All right, guys, we'll talk to you guys later. See you Thursday.